Okay, so I think I know why this game looks kind of blurry. I think it might be because of the fact that they're trying to go for a dream-like aesthetic for this game, which makes sense, honestly. Like, you know how dreams look kind of blurry and you can't really remember them too well? I think that's what this game is supposed to look like. And honestly, I think that's cool because this game is supposed to be, a nightmare, you know? There's other Souls games like Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro, Elden Ring. They don't have this weird blurry filter over it like what this game does. So I'm guessing it's because this game is just supposed to have that dream aesthetic for it. But now it's time to go back to Cathedral Ward, and it's time to go fight, what was it? Bloodstarved Beast. I think that's going to be a fun boss. Probably not, though. Perhaps I should have got a new weapon. Nah, I think I'm fine with Hunter's Axe. Hunter's Axe is usually better than most of the other weapons in this game. Okay, not completely. That's not completely true. I'm going to keep using Hunter's Axe until I get the Whirligig Saw. I can get the Whirligig Saw early, actually. After fighting... What's her name? Amelia. I forgot the rest of her name. Vicar Amelia. After beating her, you can go to the DLC. So I'm thinking about going to the DLC and quickly getting my Whirligig Saw. Because man, oh man, I love that weapon. I think Bloodborne is the closest Souls game to feeling like a hack and slash. Besides, well, Sekiro. Because Sekiro feels very much like a hack and slash game. But also, you know what? I just realized something. I have no idea what I'm going to play after beating all these Souls games, because I feel like my only gimmick at the moment is playing these dang Souls games. I guess I could try playing other games, but what am I gonna play? I really have no idea. Oh boy. You know what? Cold Blood Dew is really not useful. Okay, it is useful because it's basically like those soul items in, what's it called? Dark Souls 3. Okay, not Dark Souls 3. Oops, I mean just entirety of Dark Souls. But they gave you such little. They gave you such little blood echoes. I wish they gave you more, because in this game, you kind of need a lot of blood echoes to actually level up, which kind of sucks. But I guess it's to make up for how short this game is. I love the spin, dude. Spin is great. You know, I think this game could actually utilize a remaster, because one of my problems with this game is the blurriness, I'm gonna be honest. If they ever do remaster this game, I think they should redo that filter, because it kind of hurts to look at sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. Not in a bad way. Okay, kind of in a bad way, because it hurts my eyes. And also, since this game is supposed to be fast-paced, I really think making it run in 60 FPS would be better. Like, for example, I'd prefer to play Sekiro on the on a PS5, but I don't have one. Because Sekiro is fast-paced as well, so I forgot to get the best armor in the game. We'll now have it. Well, this is one of the best armor sets in the game. It's just so fashionable, dude. Bro, they just go flying with this spin attack. It's so great. I need the rune called Communion, because it increases how many blood vials you have, and that's very useful. I don't know why I sounded kind of sarcastic there. Got him. You know what? You know something I hope Nintendo puts what's that game called? Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the Switch. Because if they do, I'd probably buy it, and I might play it on my channel. You know what? I know what I'm gonna play afterwards. I'm gonna play some, I guess I could play some Nintendo games on my channel after I'm done with this game. Not with this game, I mean, after I'm done with all of the Souls games. Because I can't really think of anything else to play. There are some other games I could play. Like, there's some great games that I could play on my channel. Because, besides the Souls games, I actually own quite a bit of games. Actually, how much Bloodstones do I have? 16. That's great. Okay, that's good enough. Now I gotta head back to, Hunter's Dream, but I think I'll go back in a little bit. What the fudge? Okay, I know what that is. I know what that is, but why did it spawn like that? Why did the DLC entrance spawn like that? That's so weird, dude. So once again, I think I might abuse the use of what's it called? Chalice dungeons. Cause bro, Chalice dungeons just make going through this game a lot more fun. Cause you can use them to create some kind of wacky setup. Like for example, what was it? The stake driver, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's called that. I don't fully remember the name of the weapon, but when you use like the heavy attack, like the charged heavy attack, it can explode. And if you pair that up with some gemstones that can increase fire damage and whatnot, arcane as well, you can become so overpowered. I've seen it before. I've seen how you can charge it, cause an explosion that can insta-kill bosses. Nah, I'm not gonna do anything like that. This game is so laggy, man. What the fudge? Also, you know, this game has been out for a few years, and they have still never fixed that. Yeah, they still never fixed that. That weird floating statue. You know what? I could be crazy, but maybe that's how you're able to hear that dude. Maybe that was supposed to be invisible, and his dialogue was supposed to be triggered from that thing. That could be me being crazy. Obviously. You know, despite these people being called beasts, they look like just hairy gremlins. I guess that could be considered a beast. But how do they get turned into that? I also wonder if those weird werewolf creatures are actually people who got turned into beasts.
You are a skilled.
I am not skilled. Dude, I shouldn't have died on that. I really shouldn't have died on that. I am much better than this, I swear. Yep. Wait. Yep. Those were my blood echoes. Okay, good. You know, for early game area, this place is good for farming blood vials and blood echoes. I almost died there. And I almost died again! Stupid crows, dude! I hate these guys! Dang. I missed the jump. Oh well. Yeah, this area has a secret armor set that you can get. It's not really a secret armor set. It's more like they just hid it in a abandoned building that you can jump down to. Dang it! Stupid beast, man. Now I gotta go back down there and get my stuff again. Oh my gosh, man! I couldn't even move!
Give some thought.
I'm getting real tired of this. I am getting so tired of this. It's like the game is literally preventing me from going to this area for some reason. It's like me going to this area automatically made me bad at the game.
One eternity later.
Okay, there we go. Whoa! Like I can actually follow you down here? I did not know that. Okay. This time I'm not gonna be stupid. Well, I already passed that area. I'm gonna try not to die because I don't feel like going through all that garbage again. I don't even know why that kept happening. Also, man, going from Dark Souls 2 to this game is such a upgrade, man. This game has way less artificial difficulty than Dark Souls 2. If Dark Souls 2 did not have all those enemies, that game would have been so smooth to go through that it would be just kind of weird. See, now it looks like my skill somewhat came back. So I dealt with that way easier than the, what's it called? Other area in Old Yarnum. that I was stuck on for some reason. These enemies are like still the worst, man. But when I get that whirligig saw, these enemies are gonna be nothing, dude. Okay, I think my favorite weapon in any Souls game, possibly ever, is the what was it called? The chicken leg from Dark Souls 2. It's not actually called the chicken leg, it's called something else. I think it's called the smelter hammer. But yeah, that weapon is amazing because it's huge and the heavy attack is a spin. Okay, no, that's not the heavy attack. It's kind of like a what's it called? It's kind of like a weapon art from Dark Souls 3. Like pre-weapon arts, I guess I could say. That allows you to spin and launch yourself into the enemy. It's such a great weapon, dude. And also, it just does the most damage out of any weapon in that game, I'm pretty sure. Like, one of my playthroughs, I had a fully upgraded one, which was extremely overpowered. I was surprised by how powerful that thing was. What's this? Okay, more bloodstone. You know what? I have like a bunch of bloodstone shards. Yeah, I got like 23. Too bad twin bloodstone shards aren't as common, which sucks. Yeah, for some reason this version of Bloodstarved Beast is the hardest one in the game. Like literally, they're like some of the other variants of Bloodstarved Beast are far easier than this one. Oh man. Oh, this is one who starts poisoning people. Oh. This is where things get rough. For some reason, I don't get why, but this version of Bloodstarved Beast is on like super meth or something like that, man. Because this is like the hardest variant in the game. Not hardest variant, that sounds weird. I mean, the most difficult variant in the game. And I don't get why. Even the version in Chalice dungeons are easier. You'd think that in Chalice dungeons, it would be harder. But no, you get an easier time in the Chalice dungeons than this version. Maybe it's because most of the time you're gonna be pretty low level. It's like you were meant to fight this version at like a higher level or something. I was so close to killing it, and then it insta-killed me. See, that's why I hate this boss. Hit it, Alfred! I guess I'll do it then, because this guy is dumb. Dude, this thing is so crazy. Okay, so you can stop it. Yes! Finally! This boss is awful! My goodness! Oh boy, that was awful, man. Oh. Boss was so crazy for no reason, man. There we go. Now I got the Doom Chalice. I head back to Hunter's Dream and restock on blood vials. Oh my goodness. I hate that boss. It's such a nerve-wracking boss because of how insane it is, man. Even after all these times of playing Bloodborne, I still hate Bloodstarved Beast. In some cases, I think Bloodstarved Beast may be worse than Orphan of Cause. Because at least for Orphan of Cause, you can go one-on-one with that guy.